In this video, I'll be giving you a step-by-step tutorial of how you can get started with the email marketing software MailerLite. My goal at the end of this video is for you to be able to set up your marketing campaign from scratch without any issues. I'll be covering how to set up your account, the approval process, how you can get started with creating your email automation, and how you can set up a beautiful landing page. Now with that said, let's head over to my laptop and get started. So guys, to get started, you can click the link in the description below. It will take you to the MailerLite website. Before we get into signing up and creating our account, I just want to go over the pricing real quick. MailerLite has one of the best pricing out there and free tier that you can work with as a beginner creator. So basically they have 3 tiers. Now for up to 1000 subscribers or 1000 emails, it is free and you get 12,000 monthly emails. You also have 24/7 email chat and support for 30 days. So that's great for a starter. And this will be sufficient if you're just starting out. Now for a growing business, you have the same up to 1000 subscribers, but you have unlimited monthly emails. So that's one of the biggest difference, right? Now if you look at some of the additional features, you have the ability to sell digital products, you have unlimited templates, dynamic emails, unlimited websites and blogs, right? And the unsubscribe page builder. Now on the advanced, you know you'll get almost everything that the product has to offer. So you have 24/7 live chat support, unlimited monthly emails, and unlimited users. It facilitates Facebook integration, custom HTML editor, promotion pop-ups, multiple triggers in automation, and a lot more. But for starters, the free should be sufficient and be able to cover all your needs. So here I'm just going to select sign up for free. So you're going to specify your company organization name, your email address and a password, and then select create my account. So that's all you need to do to sign up. The next step is to verify your email address. So select start, and from your email just select verify email address and you should be set. Now the next step is to complete your profile. So select complete. Have you used email marketing services before? In my case, no. Then select next step. Now here you're going to specify your full name, your company name. In my case, I'm using my full name, and your website URL. This could be your social media URL. So in my case, I'll be using YouTube. So once you have specified your website name, then select next step. Press for approval. So in order to make sure your business goes with their terms and services, they are asking you to verify your website ownership or how you conduct business. So in my case, I'm going to select verify domain. Or in your case, if you are doing a personal MailerLite account, then you can select other and write a description of how you do business, right? So I'm going to select my email address and my company's domain, and then select verify. So now I need to confirm my email address. So I'm going to select verify. So my email address was verified. Now the next step is to complete my organization information. Now yours may be different if you went with a personal account. So here you're going to complete your organization information, or depending on what option you selected earlier, then you may be asked to complete your personal information. So here I'm going to select next step. What are some of the tools are you interested in? So here you can select what best applies to you. I'm going to select automation, website, forms, and campaigns. And then I'm going to select next step. Do you have any subscribers? In my case, I'm going to select no. What content will you share in your newsletters, landing page, or website? So for this, I just quickly type this question into ChatGPT and generate an answer, right? So here I'm just going to select next. Do you sell digital products or services online? I'm going to say yes. What platform do you use? Select which best applies to you. I'm going to say other, and then I'm going to select Udemy. Have you ever used website builders before? I'm going to select yes. What platform did you use? I'm going to say WordPress. If you have never built a website before, you could have said no. So I'm going to select next step. So scroll down and we're going to select confirm here. So I've read the terms and agreement and then select confirm. So I'm almost there. My account is being reviewed. So in the meantime, you can explore MailerLite. So within a few hours, your account will be approved. Now that our account is approved, the next step is to set up a website for you to capture emails. So guys, what we're going to do now is that we're going to set up a landing page, or basically a website. From your dashboard, you're going to select create site. Here, specify your name for your website. So I'm just going to call this MR tutorials. You can create a website or just a landing page. Now a landing page is just a single page. Now a website contains multiple pages, right? So we're just gonna do a landing page. So here we're gonna select save and continue. Let me go back. I had a typo in tutorials. Now let's select save and continue. So your email addresses are captured in subscriber group. So here I have an existing group. In your case, you're going to select add new group. So I'm going to call this MR tutorials again. So whenever I capture an email address, it will be stored in this subscriber group. So select continue. Here you can choose a template, right? There are several of them to choose from, as well as you can start from scratch. Personally, I like using templates because it makes my life easier. So here we have a simple template here. I like this one. So let's select choose. Now let's say you're setting up a free ebook for download. Here you could replace this picture with a picture of your own, right? So you would select the image and then select edit image. I have a couple pictures already, so I'm just gonna select insert. In your case, you would select upload image, so I'm gonna select insert here. As you can see, it replaced that image. Now I'm just gonna simply change the heading to free investing guide. Now you can add description, right? Or you could just take it out. Now this form is just capturing email address and name, but what if I want to capture first and last name, right? So what you're going to do is select this section, ensure the section is selected, and then over here you select form. Now under the field section, you have the option to add additional fields. It automatically adds the last name. Now I need to rename the name field to first name, so I'm going to change the label to first. Now if you want to ensure that the user specify this field when they are submitting this form, you select this field is required and then select save changes. And you can do the same for the last name as well. So this field will be required. So the potential subscriber will need to provide these information before they can download the book. Here are a bunch of settings that you can play around with, such as the font size, the color, and style, right? If you want to change the color of the button, here's where you'll do it. You select the button, and then let's say we wanted blue, then we could change it to blue. You can also change the color when you hover over the button. So if I hover over the button now, it changes to red, right? So you change this from the over tab and select the color that you want to change it to, right? So now as you can see, it changes to blue when I hover. So I'm going to save this. So I'm going to select save and publish here. We're going to make some additional configuration to the landing page. So here you can set a custom URL. So I'm just going to say investing. And this must be unique for all your pages. Now the favicon is the little icon that you'll see here in the corner when you're on a website. So if I choose an icon, let's say I'm going to use MRJM. Now for the page title, I'm just going to call this Investing Guide 101. And here you're going to specify some keywords for a search engine optimization, as well as provide a page description, right? So this will help individuals locate your page whenever they search the internet. So here I'm going to select save and continue. So basically my landing page is now published, and this is the URL that you would need to share in order for someone to access your landing page. So let's view it on the web. And that's it. If I specify my email address and say first and last name and select get copy, it will be redirected to the success page, right? Now let's go back to MailerLite. Now in order for us to change the success page, let's select edit. From the top, select success page. So just like how we change the book cover, we can now change this image to whatever you want, or you could just delete it totally. So here I'm just going to select delete. So I'm just going to say thank you. Please check your email. Your download will be in your email shortly. And I can get rid of this signature, right? And that's pretty much it. So here I'm going to select save and update. I'm going to select edit design again. Now I'm just going to head over back to the landing page. Now here it says get your copy. If you wanted to change the text on this button, you could select this button, then select form, and then you change the text here. So let's say download free copy. Now let's select save. And that's pretty much how you set up your landing page. So here I'm just going to select save and update. Now everything that you see in your template is customizable. You can remove it if you wish, right? So now that we have successfully set up our site, we now need to set up an automation that will send the recipient an email or a product that you plan to distribute. So from your main dashboard, select automation. Select create new automation. I want to create a simple email, so we're just going to select start from scratch. Here you're going to provide a name for your automation. I'm going to call this investing guide. Then select start building. Here you're going to select a trigger. The trigger simply determines when your email starts sending out. So I'm just going to say when subscriber joins group. Now from the drop down, you're going to select the subscriber group. So I'm going to select MR Tutorials, which I created when I was creating the landing page. So here I'm going to select save. Now the next step is to select plus. Now let's say you don't want to send any email immediately as they join. You can add a delay. Now for the delay, you can say wait 1 day. Or from the drop down, you can say wait a week, month, or you just specify the time of the day, right? So I'm just going to say wait 1 day. Now the next step is to select email because we want to send an email when they join the group. Now here you're going to define your email, right? So I'm just going to call this investing guide. Now here you'll simply specify the subject for the email. You could also include some form of personalization, like you could say hi and then the person's name, right? So you'd select personalization and then you select the person's name. So let's make this some more user friendly. So let's say whatever, let's cut this. Your investing guide is here. Now this will be my sender's email. However, it's recommended that you use a domain email. So for example, for my website, I have mrjm.com. Then the email from my domain will be mr_@mrjm.com. Now the next step is to design your email. So you can choose a template or you can start from scratch. So let's select template and these are the different templates available to you, right? So I'm just gonna do start from scratch here. I'm going to be using the rich text editor, which is just simply plain text, right? That allows you to include link and so forth. So this will pretty much be my email and this will be the footer with my contact information, and it also gives the user the option to unsubscribe. You don't have to worry about anything like that. So let's say welcome, right? Now for the variable, we could add the person's first name, right? Say whatever you want. So I'm just going to say click the link to download your investing guide. So here I'm just going to add a text that says investing guide. Now what you need to do here now is that you need to upload your product, whether it be a PDF or an image, whatever it is. You need to upload it to somewhere like Google Drive. So the next step is to generate a link to the PDF or ebook that you want to send to the subscriber, right? So you can utilize Google Drive to do this, right? So what you need to do is just upload your PDF or ebook to Google Drive. And then once it's uploaded, you right click and then you select share. And then for the restriction, you want to change it to anyone with link, right? So you're going to copy the link. Now back to the rich text editor. Now from the menu bar, you're going to select this link icon here and then insert link. Then you're going to specify the URL to the link and then select insert. Now select done editing and that's literally it. So here I'm just going to take out the delay for now and then select save. So here I'm going to select save and close to go back to the main dashboard. So note our automation is inactive, so to enable it, click the little icon here. So on this page you need to pay close attention, add subscribers to workflow. So this is the option you want to select when you're creating it, just for the new ones that are added. Don't add subscribers to workflow. So basically it's saying ignore existing subscribers and activate workflow only for new subscribers. So that is what we want. So in the future, let's say you will create a new mailing list or something, right? And you want to send it to your existing subscribers, then you'll select this option here. So here I'm going to select next. I'm just going to go on the overview page again to grab my link. So our automation is all done. So now let's go back to site just to grab our URL again. Select overview. Now grab the link. Now let's test it out. So let's paste. I'm going to specify my email address here and send. Download free copy. Now to get rid of this, again, we would need to edit the form and take out this section here. So let's go back to MailerLite. Now let's go back to sites. Now here you can see that I have 2 subscribed. Now on the overview page, you can view your analytics. So as you can see, I have 2 views, 1 unique visit, 2 subscriber collected, conversion rate 200%, and you can see the email addresses that were collected from that list. So this was the first time when I tried it, and this is the second one. So let me go to my email address. Now let's check. Select confirm email, and I've received my investing guide. So when I click the investing guide download, it will take me to the Google Drive for me to download this PDF. So this would be enough to get you started with MailerLite. If you want to see other videos like this, or you want me to do a specific video, please leave it in the comment section below. So that's it for now, guys. Thank you for watching and see you in the next video. So guys, I hope this tutorial has helped you. I'd appreciate if you subscribe to my channel for more interesting tutorials. So that's it for now. Thank you for watching and see you in the next video.